In terms of troubled launches, there aren't that many games that suffered as much as BioWare and EA's Anthem. With the weight of expectation behind it thanks to being developed by the company that brought us Dragon Age and Mass Effect, it wasn't that it was a terrible game as such, it's just that it felt hollow with repetitive combat and some truly strange design decisions. For starters, it was a third-person shooter that allowed you to fly around in robot suits. Each class brought something different to the table, or at least it would have if the loot wasn't all the same. The guns felt okay but not special, and there was also the peculiar choice to make the hub world first-person based, which seemed to cause the frame rate to take a hit. It looked lovely when you were playing it, but it just ran out of steam well before you reached the halfway point, let alone the end game. It was a title that promised Destiny levels of fandom, but didn't deliver enough fun or content to bring people back, and it was very quickly dropped by gamers and ended up in the discount bin. But BioWare did say they'd do right by the game. The team laid out a roadmap to completely alter many facets of the core game, and while some would argue the changes might not be quite enough to save Anthem, it did seem like both developer and publisher were on board trying to fix things up, labelling it Anthem Next. In December, the executive producer of the game left the project, which either meant Anthem was in more trouble than people suspected, or that Anthem Next was nearly finished and he was simply moving on to pastures new. But now, in a report from Bloomberg, it seems Anthem may well be actually done for. Apparently, Electronic Arts will be holding a meeting this week to determine whether they will continue to keep making this new version of the game, and this comes from 3 sources close to the matter, claims Bloomberg. So it does seem like we'll know for sure what's going to happen to Anthem, and indeed Anthem Next, pretty soon. The original game launched back in January 2019, so it's a full 2 years since it came out, and although it might seem crazy to ditch a project that will have had lots of money spent on it, if there's one publisher who can afford to do that, it's EA. And for more on Anthem and all things in the world of gaming, head to nme.com.